Okay, so this is actually take two. I'm actually starting to struggle at doing videos in one take anymore, because in the first one, yeah, it was just the video was going alright, yeah, and then it just started being like mad drilling outside. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to start again because the drilling's gonna come within the recording. So then I stopped, yeah, and then I checked the video, and then I was like, it's not actually coming up in the recording. But then it makes the door rattle because my door, yeah, there's no door handle on the door, so it just rattles. Especially like if I was to open the window, it would start rattling because there's nothing holding the latch in there, because it's freaking Adam Brixton, fam. It's kind of bummy. Yeah, no, the door rattles. So even though the drilling, which is louder, doesn't come up, the door does. So yeah, it was just a bit mad. But anyways, that's not the point of the video. The point of today's video, yeah, is I was gonna make this video about spring and like how much I like springtime, but it turns out I don't really care about springtime that much. It's more so like I just hate winter, fam. I just don't like it. It's just annoying. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you why I hate winter. So obviously first, it's just cold, man. It's just cold. So one thing I don't understand about people who say they like winter, yeah, is if you like being cold so much, why are you wearing a coat? Like you see in the summertime, yeah, when you go outside you wear like a shirt or shorts or a skirt if you're a girl or whatever, yeah. You're just wearing something that's like loose fit, and then it just feels nice, right? Because you want to feel the sun. And you might say, well, if you like the heat so much, why don't you just put on layers in the freaking summertime, right? But that's not the point. The point is not being hot. The point is enjoying the sun. You guys, you winter donnies, yeah, you guys enjoy the cold. So if you enjoy the cold, why are you wearing a coat? So you must not like the cold that much if you're wearing a coat. You can say, I'm gonna catch a cold, or yeah, go catch a cold if you like it so much. If you can, doesn't make sense. If you like the cold so much, why don't you just rock outside with a friggin' t-shirt and shorts then? Although there are some donnies who do that, but they're either weird or they're Russian, fam, and they just haven't acclimatized yet. Secondly, most things to do with winter, yeah, they're either like pointless or involve indoors anyways. So like for example, the one cool thing I will give about winter is like bonfires, because bonfires are actually kind of sick. So when you get like a huge fireplace, yeah, like in fact it doesn't even have to be a fireplace, it's just like a huge fire with these things around it, and you if you want you can set off fireworks as well. That is the only cool thing about winter, like winter activities, but everything else is just boring. Most people say, I love winter because I get to snuggle up indoors. Well, first of all, it's 2021, we're still in this, it's still COVID, but people are kind of treating it like it's not. So most people, well, the people who care are inside anyways. The people who are outside, they're doing whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing because that's not me. So the people who are inside, surely you guys are bored, Rao? Surely you guys are bored now, right? Like we've been doing this for so long. Like surely you'd want to be outside. I want to snuggle up and be inside. And it's like, fam, you like the cold, so you can not experience the cold? No, you have to be a top dickhead. Like you can't sit here and tell me you like the cold, so what I'm gonna do is not be cold. You're just an idiot. Next thing, ice skating. For me, yeah, I've never done it, but I always used to think ice skating was like actual like knife edge sharp. But still, ice skating, you can do that. Ooh, I think I spat. Ugh. Ice skating, you can do that like any time of the year. It doesn't have to be cold for you to want to ice skate. Like, I don't know what the cold enhances. Like, you can go to an ice rink. There's indoor ice rinks, and even if it is outside, you're still cold while doing it. But then you're wearing a coat, are you not? So surely that means you still don't really like the cold that much. So that's another thing. Third, just snow. Snow in general just sucks. It's not useful for anything. You can't, actually no, it's useful for igloos, but that's, you would have to be in some unknown lands where they don't even have internet to watch this video anyway. So I'm leaving those guys out of it. Those like Inuit people, they can be wherever they're doing over there, fam. So for the people who have internet, snow is not really useful for you because what, it just gets on the road, you have to salt the roads, just causes like traffic delays, weather delays, your train is cancelled, your bus is cancelled. In fact, buses don't really get cancelled, at least in London. Buses kind of just run like 24/7 besides like Christmas. But that's not the point. The point is, snow just makes life long for everyone. And people say, oh, well, this thing is not just that. You can have snowball fights or make snowmen. But every snowman I've ever seen in life has been garbage. I've never seen one good snowman. Like, if you've ever seen a good snowman, like, link it in like the comments or Discord or Instagram or Facebook or wherever you can talk to me. Send me that, because I've never seen a good snowman in life, unless you're like a master sculptor or something. But they're all made out of ice anyways. They're not even snow sculptures, they're ice sculptures. So, but yeah, that's that one. Snow is irrelevant. Snowball fights, even just holding snow just feels weird. Like, if I was ever gonna pick up snow, it'd be with gloves. Cause just holding pure snow, I don't know, because it's England, yeah, and we get all this murky snow, and maybe even like, I don't know, somewhere, maybe in those places where you go skiing, the snow is nice. But I'm in London, fam. The snow feels like it's from Peckham. Like, that's how all the snow feels, man. It doesn't feel like good snow. It feels like slush, bro. Like, it hasn't properly settled. Like, snow hasn't properly settled here in maybe like, I don't know. I don't know the last time it probably snowed. But yeah, even then, like, it's not like good snow. It's just sort of hard, and it's either too hard and too blocky or too like slushy, fam. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, fam. So yeah, snow just here is just, it's not even good snow, basically. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's just not good snow. It's not high quality snow. I don't know if I'm on the third or the fourth point, but it's always dark. Winter, there's no sun time. There's no time for, I mean, obviously it's winter, it's gonna be dark. Like, the days are gonna be shorter, but it just feels like you can't even enjoy the daylight. It's like, okay, let's say you work a job, yeah, and your job is from 9 to 5. Let's just say typical job, but it takes you like, let's say it takes you an hour to get to work, and it takes you an hour to get ready in the morning, right? So let's say you wake up at 7, it's dark. You leave your house at 8, it's starting to get bright. You get to work at 9, okay, 9 is light, like, is bright. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 it starts getting dark. And then 5 you finish work. 6 you get home. So you're just spending life in the dark. You just spend life in the dark. It's just not fun for anyone. Like, there's no time to do anything. No one, like, nothing happens in, what actually happens in the dark? Everyone just wants to be inside. For me, at least, there's just I never have any energy to do anything, because you're just like, oh, it's night, I should be asleep. Like, you just look at the time and it's like, what? When the time gets to like 6 and it's just pitch black, it's just like, I don't want to do anything. Yeah, it just gets to the point where you just want to lie in bed, and I'll just sit there, I'll just be watching like whatever's on. I even watch Netflix. Netflix is a whole nother thing in itself. I could do a whole video on Netflix, which is why Netflix is pointless. But yeah, you're just there watching anime or TV or YouTube or whatever, fam. There's no motivation to do anything. For me, I need daylight to do stuff. Like, it's bright, you're up, you're active, you're out and about. That's what I need in order to do something. But winter just kills the drive, man. It just kills all of that. I don't know, this is more of a personal thing, but for me, it just kills that. So yeah, let me know if I'm chatting rubbish or not, or am I just bugging, because sometimes it just gets like that. Yeah, those are the main things I hate about winter. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. One thing I will say though, I'll give these winter people a fair chance. It is easier to heat up in the winter than it is to cool down in the summer. That's one thing you can have. But overall, yeah, the cons of winter way like overshadow that anyways. So it's like you have that one thing, but that one thing does not rule out all the benefits of just not being cold. So yeah, you know what, I think I'll just end the video there. You know what, I'll see you lot in the next one in a bit. If you don't like the, blah, 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 excuse me.